Hello my beautiful Capricorns, welcome to your reading for the month of September. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm Miss Edie with Miss Edie's Tarot, and if you're returning, then welcome back my darlings. It's always great to see you and to spend this time. I know you can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me and it means so much to me. And as always, please let me know where you're watching from. I love reading all your comments and thank you. I'm gonna get caught up and reply to everybody, so don't forget, keep letting me know how they're relating to your situations. And as you know, your sister sign is in beautiful effect now. We've entered into Virgo season, so you'll be feeling that grounded energy. And for those of you that didn't know, it's my birthday month because I'm a Virgo. So definitely give your Virgo friends a big shout out. And as always, you know, be nice, be good, have fun, right? We're here, let's see what the reading is. We're gonna get started with the Gilded Tarot Royale, see what the messages are for the month of September. And yeah, tag yourselves, you know, comment where your birthday is for your season, Capricorns, because you can find your Capricorn twin. And it's always exciting. I've seen so many people connecting and making friends around the world. I want to really grow this community. If you like positive daily messages, then make sure you hit that notification bell and check out the community section, because there is going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be coming, and I'm setting up all the other pages as well for us to have unlimited ways of staying connected and getting amazing daily inspiration, or just even whatever you're going through, guys. If you need your family, we're here for you. So don't you forget to use this space just as equally as your own. Okay, what is coming out here? We got a couple different things. Ooh, okay. So I feel like right off the bat, some of you could be dealing with a person that you have had a very hard time letting go of, having the strength to move forward. Leo season could have been a massive time for you. We just had that Leo new moon recently, so that was really transitioning into really becoming who you were meant to be, letting everything fall away that was not for you. Okay, you know, also for many of us, taming that beast, having the courage to move on, having the courage to let go. Of course, just embracing that whole strength and energy that she just embodies, right? Like really having this outlook for positivity. Come what may, I'm ready for it, right? Really being ready for the next version or the next step in, like even stepping into yourself is what I'm hearing for some of you. You could be dealing with a Leo. This person could be, of course, building up that courage to come towards you. Then we have you showing up, Capricorn. This can talk about a lot of different things. It is your reading, so you could just be also having the strength to overcome burdens, any difficulties, any toxic situations, even also for some of you, really kind of controlling any of those toxic tendencies, right? Because we're taming the beast, you know, however you want to apply this to your situation. And you could be dealing with another Capricorn as well, but this can just also talk about you yourself. Kind of, you know, there's a period in our lives where we kind of have to realize, like, are we doing things that, you know, keep causing us to have the same patterns and situations? So you could be breaking certain behaviors that possibly, you know, maybe overindulging in certain things, you know, being a bit better on your discipline even. So having the strength to not always give into those urges, okay? That could talk about a lot of different things. Also for some of you, someone could be holding on really strong to hide how much they like you. It could be a bit of obsessive energy here too. So just kind of having the strength to contain themselves even. But this is a very powerful energy. Could be very sexual too. A lot of draw here. We're going to see what's coming in because we got a lot of different energies happening. Again, these are general, so it's not going to relate to everyone, and you have free will always, guys. So take what resonates and then we'll continue moving forward. Now we have wand energy. So someone is waiting, whether you're waiting for this. For some of you, it could feel like a missed opportunity, or you're done with that toxic person, that situation that wasn't giving to you as you were deserving, and you're waiting for something better, right? Like I said, having the strength to face the new horizon, making this, some of you could be having the strength to let someone leave your life because they just weren't meant to be for you and you jumped on that boat and you're off into the sunset. For others of you, it's about having that strength to let go of any kind of karmic connection as well, or any situations that were no longer serving you, feeling bound to someone too. I feel like for some of you, there's different versions here. Of course, you could be leaving that and kind of having its new beginning. For others of you too, it's about waiting for this special someone to come home because you guys are gonna have a really good night. It could mean something like that too. We have a lot of wand energy talking about those passions and desires. For some of you, you're really doing a lot of work. You've been really putting into possibly even business, or this can also just have to do with like, you've been very productive, okay? I know you're an earth energy. You've been busy too. We know this. There's certain people that struggled and some people that are really flourishing. And I feel like you've been doing that work, so you're waiting for that ship to come in with all that treasure. Now for all the fire energies, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, but someone could be waiting to hear from you, waiting for your return, or you're waiting for someone's return in your life. And I feel like there could be this aspect of just like, stay calm, stay in that beautiful strength energy, having a judgment too, being here as you're making this choice. Could be about resurrecting someone from the past. I am okay, not literally, this is like a connection wise, okay? Someone could be coming back from a situation to kind of revive a connection. Someone you were waiting for could be coming back towards you if there was a situation where they were taken from you or they were away, or however this is, they're coming back. For others of you too, this is about having that decision. Like I said, the strength to walk away, possibly from a toxic person, possibly from someone who is no good, and we're just having that strength, right, to just be like, absolutely, enough is enough. I'm not dealing with that. I'm moving forward, and having this beautiful energy. Could be a judgment in a case. So for some of you, if you're waiting for that money, it's gonna be coming in soon. If you're dealing with a court case as well, could be part of a separation here, I'm feeling as well too. With the judgment energy though, it's kind of like this big decision, and for some of you too, it's kind of been like a wake-up call. I feel like something could have happened. Maybe you had some really bad habits, okay? Like this can talk about health. This can, like I said, whether it's drinking, addictions are major with this card. So someone could have been, that could be part of the reason why the separation happened. Again, I'm just the messenger, so don't hurt me. Feel free to lay it out in the comment section if you want, vent it out, because I can tell that this person was not a good person. So I'm really proud of some of you for being able to get away from that. This low vibration energy here, this taker, someone that was always kind of just selfish, really selfish, really doing what was in their best interest, and really just taking from you, and having, for some of you too, this is that, in and out kind of energy where they just want to come in, breadcrumb you, do what they got to do, and then they leave. So having that strength to kind of walk away from these peoples, which is amazing, because I'm proud of you, because when you say no to someone who just wants to visit and then leave, you don't need those kind of people in your life, because you're trying to attract something more serious. Now, if you are just looking for casual fun and those kind of affairs, some of you could be, of course, the ones that are not being honest and, doing this, but again, the energy is interchangeable, but there's a bit of sneakiness and all that stuff. So for some of you, you're just kind of like, I see you jump on that ship and I see you go somewhere, but where do you keep going? So, you're kind of taking that stand of like, bye. Really letting that go. I'm so excited. Let's end that section. Let's get into the new one. But we do have 8 of Wands at the bottom, so you could be getting some communication. The swords also have to do with Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra that you could be dealing with. Someone could be, of course, not completely honest, and that's also why we're having this judgment call to cut them out. Beauty, when you cut out things, if you've been with me for a while, you know that new comes in. Why? Because there is someone who is super sexually attracted to you, which I see this with the with the beautiful energy. Maybe you're, of course, very attracted to this new person. So in one way, part of the motivation to move forward is knowing that you will be getting even better, okay? And that's what's kind of like the best part here, is that some of you are really having this strength to walk away, and it's giving you your power back. You're claiming back your power, or this person is, however this relates to their situation towards you, but very attracted to you, very business-minded, could be an entrepreneur. The male-female energy is interchangeable, of course, too, but this person is attractive and you are attracted. And I feel like for many of you, there is definitely a taming of the beast going on in order to have this connection. They could be downplaying how much they want you, because let me tell you, you are on their mind. I feel like there's this very strong connection there. Then we have the 4 of Wands. So it could be, of course, too, like someone could be really obsessed with having a family with you, really having this solid foundation, which I kind of like now, because we did have the 3 of Wands waiting for that. So they're kind of just like, how do I explain this? Sorry, I'm trying to find the right words for us, because this is, someone could be really trying to manifest this connection, that they're so like obsessively focused on just like, when are they coming? When are they coming? Like it's a good energy too, like you're waiting for Christmas. You get like all that energy to, when is Santa coming? Or however, whatever religion that you have, that there's like a big holiday. And then with the 3 of Wands though, and the 3 of Cups underneath here, so that was a lot of wand energy. Again, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries you could be dealing with, but it can just also talk about you being very passionate about building a solid solid foundation with this person. For many of you too, it's about, you know, making this judgment even for yourself, to be honest, or to have this honest communication happening, or this, you know, opening up, really just making this decision to just be like, okay, I don't want them to be doing that stuff, because we are reflections of one another. If they're doing something you like, then of course you're gonna like it. But if they're doing things you don't like, then it's kind of bringing it to your attention about, you know, I need to have this honest discussion, because I really need to know where you keep going. You keep coming here and then you keep going, but where do you keep going? What are you doing? Okay, so someone could be having, like, maybe you're gonna hear some kind of surprise communication or surprise visit even. It's not always negative, because sometimes, you know, in good situations, the only time that they should be keeping anything from you is when they're trying to surprise you, okay? Let's see what else is happening here. But of course, could be with this beautiful Wands energy coming in, a new established solid foundation. And that could be part of with the Devil energy too. Like, they want this with you because that's your energy, that really strong, you know, very passionate. I really do feel the fire here for sure, with a lot of heat, a lot of sexual tension too. But I'm also seeing that there could be a bit of a, you know, maybe not mostly karmic, but in terms of a very strong connection, like a soul contract. Like, you guys have something that you must be doing in this connection. Now, Three of Wands too. You know, I feel like when it comes in, it's going to be a big celebration, right? When you have that union coming in, when that wand is returning, whether or not it's this person is away on business and then they're going to be coming home, and it's going to be a party and we're going to have fun. So that's also why the Devil's here, is be careful with the overindulging. Too much partying or too much fun, you know, you get a headache in the next day, however it applies. And this is also just letting you know that this will be a very big celebration. Some of you, especially if that toxic person is leaving your life, you're going out with your friends, you're enjoying yourself, you're kind of getting yourself back onto that solid foundation, recovering after this, surrounding yourself with your loved ones. And then this is also bringing in this new potential, because you're raising your vibration. Now, there could be other factors, other things. Now, the Three of Cups does not always mean other people. It can just mean coming together, like I said, with, like, you know, your typical type of friends that you're just enjoying. But sometimes the Three of Cups with the third parties can also be work, they can be, you know, family, there could be other things that need them right now, and that's where they're going. And maybe for some of you, they just haven't told you that that's what's happening. So you might think they're sneaking around for something else, but it might actually not be at all what you think, okay? And let's see why I'm saying that, because we have the Two of Wands here too. So they're making a decision about choosing a path of being honest, choosing a path of telling you what's happening. Or someone could be faced with a choice of choosing work over the family, work over the connection. So it's kind of a tough choice, even if it's for you. Some of you could be getting this whole new opportunity. You kind of came over all this stuff, you had this strength to kind of look over the horizon, and then all of a sudden there's all these new opportunities being illuminated for you, and you're making this judgment call. Some of you can be, of course, choosing to return to something yourself, or they're choosing a choice to return to you. But we're going to see where that's leading, because then after that we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be you two coming in with this beautiful earth energy. That's also us, you know, that can be that earth vibe. But this is in one way too, like, before it was sort of breadcrumbing, nothing serious, nothing solid, you know, a little bit of communication. This is someone who, like, if you ask them something, they just tell you what you need to know. They don't tell you anything more. Not a conversationalist, okay? Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like they're going somewhere, but it's taking them a long time. Could be someone with trust issues. This can be us too. I feel like everybody has those these days. But in order to establish and change that pattern, to break that kind of cycle, you have to establish something on a solid foundation, something that has the potential to grow. So of course the Pentacle energy here too is about growing this with someone, having this kind of connection. Whatever was sneaky, whatever was up, you know, maybe you thought they were being sneaky, meanwhile they were just being tactical and trying to come towards you in a way that there was a potential. They needed to see that there was somewhere to go, so it wasn't just lust based, right? Maybe for some of you it was, you know, a fun encounters that brought the two of you together, feeling that very strong devil energy. Can talk about the sexual pull towards one another. Again, she's sexy, he's hot, beautiful connection. Of course, however your relationship status or situation is, this is someone who's very magnetically drawn to you. The energy is powerful, and I feel like they might, you know, finally be telling you the truth, that they actually want to have something stable, something solid, that they do want to build this. And for some of you, they've been obsessing about about this family life with you. And if anything, I feel like that's what they haven't been telling you, is that they're obsessed with like coming in and having this new foundation. I think like they thought they were waiting and they thought their life was great, but when you arrived, all of a sudden this whole new opportunity, this whole new world, almost like a, you know, in Aladdin, a whole, I'm not gonna sing it, but you know what I mean, having like a whole new direction is now open to them. And so for some of you, they're actually picturing a future with you in mind, because they just want that with you and having that strength to come forward. It's been taking a while, but they're coming, guys. I'm really excited to see how this turned around, because I wasn't sure. And at the bottom though, we also have the Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to show you that too. Coming out of that stormy water, you know, the boat is coming home with that solid offer. I feel like this person might have had to go somewhere to duplicate something for work, you know, make some extra pentacles, get some blessings of abundance in order to be able to return home to you. And that's what they're bringing home, whatever it is that they have. So I feel like blessings with the rainbow, you're going to be celebrating this. I feel like for some of you, they could be definitely coming home and asking you something very important, or you will be the moment that they return. However that applies, guys, let me know. I'm so excited to hear how they relate to your situations. And as always, stay up to date with the notifications. It's an awesome way for us to keep connected. And please be patient. There's a lot of stuff going on, so we're going to keep trying to push out the material as we can. And as always, stay safe. Check out all the other videos in case those titles resonate for your current situation. These are general, like I mentioned. Any other things that you need and require are below. Take one of those links to help me feed the families and children. And don't forget to enter in the draw for a free reading. And you can find all that information below. Love and light. God bless you all. See you soon. Bye.